And we got with us today,
Special guest.
You already
EA.
know. Hello.
The man that really doesn't need an introduction in the city of Philly. You know what I'm saying? What up? Yeah, how you,
What's
bro?
up, man? Everything is good. Everything
Merry
is blessed.
New Year!
You know, right? All that good stuff. Man. It's always
Happy
a-
New Year
it's always
to
a
everyone out there.
We want to finish this bottle.
Oh, that's what we gonna do. We gonna
My
finish
intention was
this
to drink
bottle.
sparkling with you, but
That was the intent. We was gonna have a
So
celebration
last
type
night-
thing.
I even said to one of my sisters, me and her was like, yeah, 2024, we're not going to be drinking and not remembering what we did the next day.
While drinking.
So when I left, right, while drinking,
While drinking.
I just remember being told, text us when you get home. I woke up this morning because my phone was ringing. I woke up, I said, and then I said, did I text them when I got home?
Nope.
I looked, I was like, I'm home, I'm in the bed. I'm not just flopped across the bed. I'm in the bed properly. I actually was undressed, unclothed.
Uh-huh.
And I looked out the window because I'm like, all right, my car's there. And then I started thinking, how did I get home? I know I drove myself. I was by myself.
Sounds like a
But
good
when I
night.
say
It
how-
sounds like it was a good New Year's.
I was like, did I go through the city? Did I get on the E-way? I was like, yo, we literally just last night said we wasn't going to be doing this in 2024.
Mhm.
The first day of the year,
Yeah.
I
You
did
done it.
Yeah. Congratulations.
I'm going to blame it on
You
the...
Jesus had
shout
the
out to
will.
Little Bits Botanicals. I'm going to blame it on the Swedish fish
Okay.
Oh, okay.
that I had.
Hey, little bit. We need to get you up here too. You,
Oh,
you
yeah,
gotta
because
get up here.
we
Like,
spoke about
yeah.
that. She's coming.
Come on, she
So I'm gonna
has
blame it on
to.
the Swedish fish that I had. That's what I'm gonna blame it on. I'm not gonna blame it on
Damn, she got Swedish
the
fish
triple
though.
distilled reposado.
Oh, you just gonna blame it on the Swedish fish, huh? You
I'm
gonna get
gonna blame
the
it on
the
the
You
Swedish
gotta
fish
blame
that
it on
case.
something else.
Yeah, like come on, it ain't the alcohol.
Everybody done blamed the goose.
I was about to say, it's an easy out with the alcohol, man. Jamie Foxxton gave us that.
Right.
We got an easy out with that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how you started. Ended the new year.
That
Started.
is how I started. Because my intention was to be by myself somewhere stewing and like really recounting 2023 and what it meant to me and how like between like the small subtle changes that occurred between that COVID shutdown and actually moving outside and
Okay.
to now, and that's why I said stewing because I was enjoying life, but then I had I had some good moments, then there were some okay moments, then there were some bad moments. But I was like, I'm gonna spend it because people are like, I'm like, what you doing? What are y'all doing? And I was like, I don't want to go out, but I don't necessarily want to be in.
Yeah.
Right.
And if I be in,
I think a lot of people battle
it's
with that
the
one.
energy. Like, what
Yeah.
do I? Because like people, some of my friends was like, well, we're going to You, Me, and R&B, and I was like, oh, that's my brother's event. I was like, I'm not going. They was like, why? I said, because I don't want to be at an R&B sing along. Bringing in 2024. That I know that. I know.
What would be
I don't
wrong
know
with
what I
having
wanna
to
do,
sing along?
but
and
I
R&B?
know
What
I
you-
don't
what
want
you
to
wanna
do
do?
that.
to
You ain't
do.
want to do that right
There's
there.
nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
I love You, Me, and R&B.
Okay.
But it legitimately, and it was like,
That
but
wasn't
you know
the
we got
energy for
VIP
bringing
that in.
table.
Yeah.
I was like, I went and I had a VIP table. I was like, but I don't want to pay for a sing along.
Okay, I can
'Cause
dig
that's
that.
what it is. Like it's a good energy. They play all your favorite songs.
Lots of
And
alcohol
it's
has to be involved
Lots
in
of
this
alcohol.
one. That's,
and
yeah,
hundreds
absolutely.
of people singing your favorite R&B
Oh
songs.
man, awesome. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I didn't want to bring in my 2024 like that, especially since because the people that were going, that were telling me they were going, they are in their mid to late 20s. So that is mostly the environment that was going to be there. And I was like,
That's different.
I didn't want that.
That's
that energy.
different.
Not that it's bad energy. I just didn't want that energy.
That's different for a
Didn't
fine
necessarily
wine
want
such
to
as
be in the house
yourself.
by myself because I was like, I end up just going to sleep most likely.
Okay.
And so like people were having house parties and they was like, oh, you coming? And I was like, not wanting to ask that who all gonna be there,
Right.
but you gotta
You
ask
got
who all
it.
gonna be there.
Who's the DJ?
Because again, energy. Like we're moving
Yeah.
into a new year. Like
Yeah.
Pluto is moving out of Capricorn. Like it's crazy. Some of these planets take years to move out of certain astrological houses if you believe in that, and whether you believe in it or
Right.
not. The fact that it's moving and the distance and the shifts that are occurring in the universe, it really does have an effect on your life. So yeah, who all gonna be there is very important. So what I ended up doing, let's take our first.
Let's take a shot here. Yeah, you joining the festivities today? There we go. There we go.
Okay, okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So what I ended up doing
Health and wealth.
was I have a friend named Darnell.
Okay.
Darnell Jenkins. Shout out to D-Nell. D-Nell is very well known. D-Nell used to have a clothing shop on South Street, like around between 5th and 6th, I believe.
Okay.
He does printing and all that.
Mhm.
And we became very close when he and I both toured with Jazzy Jeff. So, as a result of my relationship with him, his brothers are my brothers.
Okay.
So
Dope.
he has a brother who is married to a sister that I actually work with. So I see her from time to time at work. She does me favors like pick up my shifts. And so when I was leaving work the other day, we both were leaving work. We passed each other, and then like a few minutes later, she texted me. She was like, "Hey, do you have plans?" And I was like, "I absolutely have no plans." She was like, sent me their address and was like, "Come by the house." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool," because she and we met years ago virtually.
Okay.
We never met physically until I started working at my job.
Mhm.
But we've had each other's phone number for years, and we've, been, again, virtual world friends, social media friends for a long
Right.
time. So I was like, oh, that's sweet. She invited me over. Like, we don't ever hang out. We don't call each other like, hey, girl, what's up? But we do communicate.
Y'all vibe when y'all communicate.
Vibe.
Y'all vibe. Yeah.
Plus, her husband is my brother. So
Yeah,
like, that's
so,
my homie.
yeah,
So
that's
it's
a-
only right that
That's
I
kinda
at least
close,
kind of
though.
know her.
That's
right?
definitely.
So I had no intention of actually going initially because I was like, I know them, but I don't know them. Like, I know their older brother. Like,
I see
closer.
what you said. Yeah.
But then again, me and this energy, I'm like, you know what? Moving into next year,
Mhm.
I'm gonna start doing, and I'm gonna start putting myself in spaces, places, and among people that are truly for me, that truly serve me. So because I was invited
Mhm.
and thought of enough to enter her separate circle because we have a work circle,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go because I ain't doing nothing else. She like a good reposado. I like a good reposado. I'm gonna go hang out with her and her husband, who is my bro. I'm not even thinking about the fact that, of course, his brothers are gonna be there. I'm not
Yeah.
thinking about it
Right.
at all.
Yeah,
I think I'm going to a place where I barely know
Yeah,
people.
barely know anybody. Yeah.
So I get there, I walk in, I
Uh-oh.
see Darnell. First person I see. He's like, hey. And they're like, oh my God, look who came. It's Irise.
See, look at that.
Y'all
Look
don't
at
know
that.
Irise is, and I'm sitting
They-
there like, wow, like, okay, it feels good.
Felt
to be
good.
in a
That energy
place.
felt good, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Again, moving forward, I want to be. So I was like, I made the right decision because of all the places I could have gone to be with people who I've known for my whole life for a
Right.
much
It don't
longer
give you
period
that
of
same
time.
They wasn't giving you that one.
It wasn't the same. First of all, the food was delicious. I don't know who made that macaroni and cheese that had shrimp in it, but that shit was
Oh.
delicious.
Shouts out to whoever made that
Cheesesteak
macaroni and
rolls, It was
cheese.
some fried chicken.
Damn.
It was some sticky
I gotta add that
meatballs.
into the recipe.
Yeah, it was,
Listen,
God
Macaroni
damn.
and cheese with
Food
some
was
shrimp.
Shrimp in it, huh?
Everybody that came in with a bottle. Like
Yeah. That's decent.
And another thing I was like, I'm very aware of, I didn't want to do is I didn't want to be somewhere where, because a lot of my friends are married, I didn't want to be somewhere where everybody's in the couple. It's 12 o'clock, I turn around, I'm surrounded by couples, and I'm just fucking, I'm sitting there like, that's a good thing I love myself, Sitting there checking the phone for texts and shit. Like, I don't want to be that person.
Everybody go for the midnight kiss, and you looking around like, shit.
Didn't want to do that. So
That's all right.
Yeah.
right, because oddly enough, this is somewhat sort of the energy I end up in. There were some single people there,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, it wasn't noticeable, so it wasn't giving. That.
Yeah.
Oh, so no one night stands was around.
Well, the neighbor was making inquiries.
Out there you go.
They
Go
may have been. They just
Irise.
wasn't obvious yet. It
Right.
wasn't obvious yet. It was only midnight. By 12:31,
There you
they
go.
gonna make themselves known.
Okay.
It is.
We're outside because although we're outside because my friend's grandbaby was inside, so all the extra like outside of hookah had to be outside. So I'm outside. We're having our little 420 cipher, and the neighbor's outside, and he's making inquiries. And Darnell is like, "Yo, I'm trying to tell you, she's not even acting like she don't hear you. She don't hear you right now." He was like, first of all, Irise is one of the niggas. So everything you spitting, he was like, it's New Year's Eve, like.
Yeah.
She ain't on that right now, and I'm sitting there like, I'm glad somebody telling him.
Right.
I'm not in the headspace. I don't even want to be like my ignore game is strong when I need it to be, and this is what
Right.
was going on. So much so that he's translating my ignore game to the neighbor.
He's translating the ignore game,
like,
though.
He's like, 'cause I'm the neighbor, and I'm like,
That's a good one, right?
That's
there.
it. You got somebody translating it. Like, she ain't saying nothing. He like, listen, man.
Right.
She ain't talking to you right now.
You see her ignoring me?
And I didn't mean to give off whatever I gave off, but I don't even remember what he said his name was, but he introduced himself, and he said his name, and I said, my name is iRise, and he said, whoa, iRise. Who? I like that.
He was.
It was like, I like that name. And I said,
It's
New
New
Year's.
Year's. Leave for stall him out, Debo. It's New Year's.
All
Shouts out to my.
I was like, it was meant
That's
to
a
be
shame.
like. And then
That was a bad representation of male dominance.
Yeah, sure. Hey, it was New Year's. Stall my
Right.
man out. Leave my man alone, bro.
I didn't try. It was just.
But let me try to defend him.
Help him out.
Were you twerking?
No, I was standing on the
Were
step
you
with a jacket on.
were you just standing there dancing in place?
I wasn't even dancing in
Sure?
place. I promise you. The
Hey,
extent
man.
of my action was movement. Like,
So if you
I'm
was
telling
covered up, you was covered
I
up.
had my
It's
jacket
cold
on.
jacket
I had
on.
the same
Hey,
jacket.
listen.
Matter of
Maybe he
fact,
loved the modesty.
Hey, look.
what the fuck I had on last
Hey.
night that I
Maybe
should
he-
have. I woke up and put this thing on.
I don't know.
Beautiful teeth, great skin.
Okay.
And he wanted to
There you
build
go.
from there. He
Whatever.
wanted to build from
There you
there.
go.
He wanted to build.
Well, shout
You know
out
what I'm
to
saying?
him,
Shout out to that brother,
Shout
man.
out to
Yeah, he
that
shot
brother.
his shot, man. He shot his shot. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It was just on the
New
wrong
Year's
night.
Eve.
Yeah,
On the New
it was
Year's
just
Eve.
on the wrong night, wrong
No,
time
I
for
ain't
her.
have enough
Wrong
pennies,
person.
maybe.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was like,
know.
yeah, no, just like wrong person. Like,
Goodness gracious. So all in all, your night was great.
all in all, my night was great. I
That's
like,
what's up.
and the funny thing is, I didn't think I took any pictures because
Mhm.
I was like, I'm not really about to take out pictures, even with the countdown, because we watched the ball drop.
Yeah.
We stopped the music and we all popped bottles and we all did a toast and we finished our drinks.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very good time. And I didn't take pictures, so I thought, but I posted a picture today because
There's no way you didn't take one pic and post wherever you. Come on.
I
You
didn't.
definitely.
I took
You did.
literally
Hey,
the only
See, because
pictures.
I have a different heart about.
Right. So the
Mhm.
only picture I took, it was me and my friend Darnell, his girl Mia, because he says, "All right, did you ever meet Mia?" Which was me and her just laughed because
Mhm.
first of all, when he decided to get serious about it, he called me on the phone and we talked. And he was like, "Yo, this how you know it's real." He was like, "I'm calling." He was like, "I'm gonna call Irise." He was like, He was like, "That's the homie. She know me well." Blah blah blah. And I was just like, "Oh wow, like it's serious." But he asked, "Did we ever meet?" When I talked about how we went to the first show in DC, and I
Well,
they
that's
rode
at
in
that
the car with
age.
me for 2 hours.
That's at that age where you start.
Hey, sometimes things slip the memory a little bit.
So she and I wanted to take a pic because we never.
And again,
took a
it was
pic.
New Year's Eve. Leave it alone. Everybody gets a pass on New Year's
Yeah,
for mistakes.
absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone gets a little
When
pass.
and
on
when
New
I
Year's
tell
Eve.
you,
With
we
the
went through
spirits?
bottles.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
We went through bottles of Reposado, like bottles. Good
And
thing
that's
everybody bought a bottle because we went through bottles. But she and I took a picture, and she commented on the picture. I didn't realize that the boys jumped in it, that they photobombed us until now. She and I took several pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are blurry because like motion picture. But the very last picture is me and her, and then John and Jason, the two brothers, got into the picture.
Okay.
She had no idea, but the picture turned out so dope because it's like all four of us, and I thought that was a really good representation of like how my year ended and moving into the year.
What you
the type
looking
of
forward to
energy
be
that
doing.
I'm looking
Right.
forward to. I thought that was dope because it was kind of like I was very present in the moment,
Mm-hmm.
but didn't even realize like, oh, they there, and they were like behind us and on the side, kind of like how your brothers always got your back.
Yeah.
I thought it turned out really,
That's
good.
nice.
all in all.
I'm glad you
Very
was,
nice.
was
You
able
enjoyed
to
it.
experience that. You enjoyed it.
Your 24, as you call
Yeah,
it.
but again, I'm
Yeah.
gonna take this right back to the top. Right, we set up right back. Did you remember how you got home yet?
I drove. For
Oh,
sure.
all right.
I remember taking the
That's what
club
I'm
off
talking
my
about.
car.
I'm glad you made it. Though.
drove,
I'm
yeah.
glad you made
I
it.
think I took.
I'm glad you made it.
Because I was in West
Mm.
Philly, like off of Baltimore
Mm.
Avenue. I feel like I took 76. Because I don't feel like I went through.
And
the
in
city.
2020, in 2024, you in 2024,
feel like-
I
you hear
feel
that?
like
So in 2024, you gonna slow down. There's not a lot of drinking going on.
who said what?
Oh, I thought that was the oath that was
Gotta share
going
this on
through
my page.
while you was drinking, but Hey, what you do on New Year's Eve? What happened? What was?
The same thing I did for the last couple of years. Stay in the house, watch TV.
That's what I'm talking about,
Flick
man.
back and forth, and yeah, okay.
That's
I
what
watched LL Cool J performance, which is always dope. Mama said knock you out. Every time he do that, it always take me back, relive my childhood.
Yeah.
But other than that, I believe that if your energy is working for you in life, then it's no resolution. You just keep the same energy.
Yeah.
It's just another day.
It's another day.
You know, another day on a time clock, on a lifetime clock. Which a friend of mine said to me, like, and it kind of summed up how I be thinking my ideology of life and ups and downs and which way to go and which way not to go. What I learned about New Year's is that it's the biggest conscious day in life. It's the biggest day where everybody want to be conscious, the renewal.
I get what you.
It's funny.
Yeah, definitely.
Because if people really, really get to see that it's a gimmick that they play in them own selves without change, then they'll get more like, okay. What I like about it is when, like, once I knew that Gil or Wallow or Kev wasn't having like a big shing-ding.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going in the house and just be regular.
Yeah.
Because whoever I'm with or myself, I can make myself, my gratification that I can present for self is mean. I don't need a person, place, or a thing.
That's a man. That's a man. Like,
yeah,
that's a man's man.
I just developed that a lot because that's important.
Absolutely, man. You got to learn how to be with yourself. You can't be with yourself, man, then shit.
Because there's not a lot of places where you can really, truly have fun at without being subjected to the shenanigans.
Yeah, the BS as they call it. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But I had fun. I really enjoyed. I kind of like how they do it on TV now when they drop the ball.
I was about to ask you, did you watch the ball drop?
I did. Yeah. Only because of the host. Ryan C. He's good. Only because he's been doing it for a while, but he's so laid back.
Yeah.
But I was liking, I don't know who was the lady that was doing it.
I ain't even get a chance to watch. Yeah.
No lie. She made that urban energy.
Okay.
It made me feel like, oh no, I gotta watch it a little bit more. Cause she's dope. It kept going back to her. Like Megan Thee Stallion, before she performed, she would do like some ad-libs and some references of Meg's song and how she gonna do it.
Oh wow.
Rita Ora, cause she hosts.
Oh, Rita Ora?
She was.
Oh yeah, she definitely dope.
She's super dope.
Yeah, Rita Ora dope.
I want to see a little bit more culture.
Yeah.
Into the dropping of the ball because we're the ones that make vibes vibe.
Her out for more culture.
I know how they do. I know how they minds
Rita Ora show up, it's definitely about culture.
She did
people don't know what the fuck
job.
she is.
She did a great job.
They just know she a brown representation.
She was really dope dancing too, and it was just I like to see that instead of like the cooped up type vibe.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I think a lot of them got away from that like cooped up vibe. I think they all trying to get to some like free, because you gotta go with the time. Some like free.
Props for that.
You gotta move with the times.
No disrespect to
Young Justin.
Young Justin. No disrespect.
No
disrespect to Justin Timberlake.
But Justin Bieber, remember he was the Bobby Brown.
One just for another just.
Justin. I like, but New Year's is always great, man. New Year's to me is one of the best holidays.
Yeah.
Of excitement, only because the state of consciousness part. It make everybody say, this year I ain't doing this. And women, ladies, no disrespect, because I'm not a chauvinist. We tired of saying what y'all not gonna carry and we not the problem.
Yo,
let's go.
I woke up this year and I saw the same meme on Instagram that I seen at the end of 2022, where the chick going up the steps and each step stays something and the shit falling behind. I'm like,
different types now. Like leave, give us free. You remember that? That's symbolic. You know what movie that came from? Give us free.
It's you know what? It's one thing that nobody ever willingly says when they be posted all that stuff about what they're leaving behind and what they're not gonna do is you never bring an accountability into the next year.
Whoa!
If you bring accountability, you don't need to leave none of that shit behind.
Hey, you gonna stop making sense over this joint right now.
I learned that a few years ago. Like,
hey, accountability. Did you see?
That's the number one thing to a relationship. Just me messing up a couple times. Like boyfriend, girlfriends growing up in a marriage.
I don't complain about because I'm like, well,
you gotta be 50-50. Just gotta agree and communicate.
I accepted that. Oh, not only did I accept that, I accepted that for X amount of time or X amount of years or from the beginning, so it was hard to change that. So a lot of times it's a hard pill to swallow when you be like, they did such and such. It's like they did it, but you allowed them to do it.
And then if you accept it, then it's okay.
Do it for so long. So you're not really mad at them. You're mad at yourself because you let it happen for so long. Like, that's why, like, sometimes, like, I laugh at certain situations and my friends be like, yo, it's funny as shit now. And I'm like, now, I was mad as shit then, but I still ain't had no reason to be mad at nobody but myself because I was the dumb motherfucker that just kept the insanity going, like, over.
Did y'all see Jaguar Wright joining, what is this, Bilal B?
Bilal B.
Yeah, did y'all see that? Alley-oop.
So
I'm like, Jack,
so what's going on here?
Oh,
what's
man,
going on here, yo?
A little bit today, and I'm like,
I ain't even get a chance to tap in yet. What's going on here?
She basically just saying, like, she got a lot of fire to talk about with him, and when you come to town, come on and sit down with me. We don't have to do it virtual.
Wow.
You know
Jaguar Wright ain't playing. She like the 50 Cent of this shit right now, of this gossip. She is not letting her foot off the gas of this shit either.
And he telling her, like, I don't live in the country no more. I live in such and such, and she like you really moved? You that scared?
Yeah.
And he like, you know, because I watched his interview. Some people didn't want to watch it. Me, I can watch anything. I can look at anything.
Yeah.
Because I'm that grounded where I don't have to accept it, number one. But I want the information.
The information is
Some people believe in, no, that's negative energy. No, I don't want to see it. I don't believe. No, show me. I want to see it.
You got to decipher the information that comes to you, whether it's negative or positive. It's still information. So you decipher that information.
Because I be curious.
Like
like I was
like
in
any
jail.
other human would be.
When I was in jail, when I was incarcerated, I met a white boy after he trusted me and seen that, like, he looked at me like as a guy that was a good guy enough to tell me that he was not only an Aryan Nation guy for years and so, you know, like. And I was shocked, but we was on the 2MC crew, and also that had a devil Bible, as he quote unquote called it.
Devil Bible.
He said, y'all, what's the name of that book? I said, the Quran.
Devil Bible.
He like, we have a devil, but I'm not making it up.
That's crazy.
Man.
He got if he. That's a lot of respect, though. He respected you on a different level, bro.
And
like real, he respected. That's
he was asking me like, what do you do all that for? Like, wow, how does it make you feel? We got so cool just having conversation when we come back to the dorm. You know, we was like a year before you go home with a 2MC crew. You know how you get short and you can go out work on the farm and be shoveling somebody else's bridges in somebody else's county, talking about you giving back. You know, that type of, you know, and really he was just saying like how in his parts of the neck of his parts of woods, like when they used to hear people playing like rap music riding down in they like farmlands and stuff, they used to really be trying to like get them. I used to be like, yeah. He's like, yeah.
Wow.
Because we had that type of trust just to have a conversation. I'm like, so why do you call it the Devil Bible? And he was just like, because we don't believe in nothing that don't manifest in the physical. That's what he was saying. So I'm like, let me see what you got.
Mm-hmm.
When I glanced through it and read it, they just don't believe in rituals. And I guess I don't know if I can't speak for all the Klansmen and all them kind of guys. But I guess they all have the same principle.
Yeah, probably so.
More than likely.
Yeah.
You know, but that was one of the most things that I have ever ran into a person and studied in my entire life.
That's crazy.
Like, you know how you
crazy.
may go so far into whether religion or philosophy or sociology or psychology a little further than somebody else.
Yeah.
And you may dig up some information that'll be like, wow, I accept all information.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Because I have a right to process it how I want to process
it.
And I'm not afraid to jump in the belly of the beast.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's how you grow, though.
Yeah.
That's how you grow, man. You can't stunt your growth.
So when I talk about New Year's, when you do, I just believe that human beings should tap more into themselves to not make these false short-term goals.
Yeah,
because when they come around, you know, I'm going to do this time. No, you ain't. Man. He going to whisper in your ear, and you're going to let him right back in again, knowing he ain't got nothing. He ain't got a job. So stop playing, sis. Yeah. And bro, you know for a fact that she don't like you. She going to keep asking you for your money. You're going to keep sending her cash app, telling her the kids ain't got no diapers, and you're never going to get accomplished a one-night stand like almost would have happened if I-Rise wasn't in her bag.
It was almost
just using a little humor because I don't know if that's a fact. You know, so I'm just trying to add a little, like my cousin say, add a little shine to the light, to the dark situation.
Yeah, that's all. That's it.
Sometimes it don't take a fight. You know, energy is energy. Like my zodiac is Cancer. I remember years ago I was ignorant to the fact, because some of them say they don't like zodiac signs because of going into sorcery. Well, take that part out. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, do you know that a lot of stuff come from some wicked origin?
Hey,
like religions,
like
all
the United
of them.
States of America comes from some wicked origin.
But I'm USA till I die.
Yeah,
I love my country.
The greatest goddamn country on the planet
Earth.
The greatest country on the planet Earth.
I wouldn't trade it. I'm not going to know. I have brothers that told me.
I tell people this
all the time. I would go to Africa. I would go to
bullshit.
No disrespect.
Short sleeve, long sleeve.
You can go. I'm not going. I'm used to chicken cheese sticks. No disrespect. Call me ignorant. Call me whatever you want. My name is Eric.
You gotta get a shitload of shots. If y'all don't know, you gotta get a shitload of shots to go to Africa.
On where you're going.
Anywhere. I wouldn't go to Mexico. I wouldn't go to the good parts of Mexico. I wouldn't go to the great parts of Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go to Alaska. I wouldn't go to Atlanta. You know where everybody, the safest part in it.
Where everybody talking about they want to go now? Where everybody talking about now?
Where everybody want
to go?
I want to see the northern lights, and I want to see when it's daylight 24/7. I want to go to Alaska.
Yo, you know what happens in Alaska? See, Eagles attack shit in Alaska. I got my cousin's. Her best friend lives there. I was on the phone with them. I'm on a three-way. But they got hawks and eagles will attack your shit outside at any given time. They attack your kids. Yeah,
at the beach.
They do that right there. So that alone right there, I'm just cool on it.
I gotta live there. I just want to go see some shit.
Yeah, damn, like, I go with you to see Northern Lights. We get up there. What's that? A Friday to a Sunday?
Or Iceland.
Back home.
Yeah, back home. Yeah.
Come on back.
I'm not, because you know what? It's just like I've been saying I want to move. I've been moving to Charlotte for over 25 years now, and I have not left yet. And now at this point, it gets cold in Charlotte now, so that's kind of off the table. Like I don't
think
Charlotte ain't like. Well, it's good parts in every area.
But, oh no, it's not about good and bad. It's just about like it was.
Well, why are you moving?
It was southern enough for me with good weather. Now, like I said, it gets cold there now, so it's off the table. At the time, it was good weather, still city and not so country and developing. Now I'm just like, as much as I visit other places, I haven't left Philly because I'm not leaving Philly. Like,
you don't want a poppy store?
No, that's right. It's shit like that. I'll be like,
you don't want the beer distributor?
I don't even want to live in Jersey because ain't no fucking corner
You want to drive and get gas?
Yeah, I'm talking about. You don't want to be 5 minutes from another state.
Yeah, you don't want.
You 5 minutes from another state.
Not only do I not want to live Philly, I don't want to leave Northern.
No, that was a joke.
Who really wants?
I like the convenience of the convenience stores.
Yeah, but
I don't like the sociology of.
Right.
For
sure.
It's different. It's different in the city. I'd rather live out. But the convenience, you can't beat the convenience though. Like if you lived in the city,
that's why it's called a convenience store.
You can't beat it. Yeah, self-explanatory. Goddamn it, self-explanatory.
Like if you got a headache, you can go get a Bear aspirin.
Yeah. You ain't gotta drive to the Wawa.
What you can get
down
everything.
The
they
road.
sell everything.
What do you need? Ice cream.
Socks,
what do you need?
Ice cream, cup
you got the new iPhone.
Whatever.
Android. You want the jack.
You got the jack. You got the case.
You can't afford the Apple Real Pubs.
Rice,
you can go get the goddamn
eggs, milk.
I swear on Thanksgiving they were selling baby turkeys. I swear the poppy store.
I ain't mad at
turkeys out there.
Sell turkey necks.
Listen, when it comes to intervention, they the greatest people of all time.
Hey man, adaptability.
When I first went up to the joint, they the ones that invented the stingers. You know, stingers basically you take a extension cord. Like if you had a extension cord, I would show you. You take extension cord.
I heard about these
you
things.
You cut the plug. You keep the plug part that you plug into the socket.
Right.
But you take the other part off. You split the wires. You take a piece of metal. You put one wire at the end of the metal. You put the other wire at the end of the metal.
All this to light a fire. All this to
get
get something.
You plug it in. You drop it in a bucket of water, and it makes the water hot. It boils the water. That's how you make your soup.
Electricity.
Before they came out with the 180. Before they came out with the hot water now. Gotta be privileged. No, they was making stingers. I said they're the most survival type people besides my yardie people that I have ever met in my life.
Yeah.
Because my yardie people, like when the Jamaicans I met back in the 80s, early 81, 82, 83, when I first seen them put brakes on in a car in the driveway.
Shout out
to I'm like, yo, you can do that?
Was it on the BMW 325?
No, it was on like one of them Datsun Nissan 150s, one of them small.
Yeah, the little small joints.
Yeah.
Damn, shout out to the Jamaicans, the yardies, man. They was definitely, I got
That's the only thing I miss about like some of our ancestral culture vibes. Like we still got the dancing. That's one thing that I think that they got passed on to generations, hundreds and thousands of years, which is rhythm.
That's it, yeah.
We got that. We got that down pat.
Without a doubt.
We didn't lose that.
Without a doubt.
Like, and we starting to get a little bit more more natural. Like we got out of the Jerry curl phase. We got out of the S curls. We still got a little Beijing running around once in a while.
Hey, listen, that Beijing is prevalent out here. Y'all know who y'all are. That Beijing
cool, you know what I mean?
is that. Hey, man, shouts out to my homie at work. You know who you are for wearing that Beijing, man. You know who you are. I ain't even going to put your name out there like that.
I don't know if y'all still using relaxers. I used to be married to a hairdresser.
Do y'all still got that Duke?
Because they scaring them. Them commercials will scare you. You've been using perm. If you got some cancer or other kind of cancer, if it's this kind,
they got the lawsuit going on. Yeah,
they even gotten you. If you bought it from the corner store, the Poppy joint, the Rodriguez joint. Yeah, you bought it from the old Stop and Go. They used to be right there.
Oh, they damn sure got a lawsuit right now. A class action lawsuit for the.
They make you start thinking about it. Like, hold up, do I know anybody? Just like the other joint. If you was in the Army, and what's that part up in Melia?
I know what you're talking about. You got mellow.
And you was drinking water.
Melancholia.
Yeah, you can get it checked. I'm like, hold up, what's that ever up there?
Oh wait,
you think about it.
You see this shit going on social media though? The St. Gabe's and the Glen Mills lawsuits, man. You got all types of.
Keep it real, brothers. I know a lot of y'all was in the Gabe's and the Mills.
Yeah,
I never was in the Gabe's and the Mills.
I was in
the
if y'all got a check. I definitely was in the games, and I ain't get a goddamn check, yo. Ain't nobody give me no check.
You ain't go up there. No,
I wasn't touched either though.
Story.
So I wasn't touched. Yeah, I ain't give him no story. Yeah, because I ain't know. I ain't one of them dudes though. Like I couldn't make up this story. But for those who do,
really experienced that, man.
No, I seen it. Yeah. I seen that joint up there. I was up there from the whole '94. Wow. The whole '94. Got out in '95.
That was some perverted old heads from back in the '70s. Migrated over in them.
Ex-athletes, ex-football players. They used to be college athletes and shit like that.
Because that was heavy back in the days.
Yeah.
It was real heavy back in the days. And it's a shame, man, that any child or adult that has to experience that.
Yeah, you're subject to that, man. To be a victim of that bullshit right there.
That's kind of
corny.
That's bad. That's bad. That's super bad.
That's sadistic and corny. We not bringing that in 2024, motherfucker.
Listen,
leave that shit alone, man.
Leave ordering out all the time in 2023.
Like cook sometimes.
Like ladies.
That's a dope.
Like stop saying y'all want to go out all the time. Where did y'all get that from? Do you know that the restaurants, listen, the cheapest restaurant ain't no more 3 for $29.99?
Nah.
That's a gimmick. They gonna give you 2 string beans and 1 broccolis.
Hey, listen.
1 broccolis with an S.
And these the same people that's gonna make this New Year's resolution. Don't talk this resolution thing. I go to the gym. I'm heavy in the gym. So this first week in the gym is going to be terrible with everybody with y'all false hopes and dreams. Yeah, I'm going to shed light on this bullshit y'all going to come. Yeah, because they going to lie to themselves. Y'all going to come in that joint and y'all going to be in there for the first goddamn 3 weeks and that shit going to start hurting and y'all ain't going to show up no more. So what I'm saying, I rant right now. Don't even come in there right now. Wait till February to start this shit. Let me get my shit off right now, and y'all come back because y'all gonna fail anyway, man.
Let me defend.
You can help him out. Help him out.
Let me defend.
Because I'm in there with him, and I see him fall off.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I watch him fall off.
Listen, I'm in shape. And I got a John that when I sit down, that John be sitting up with me. So I know the reason why we getting in those gyms.
Yeah.
Yes. Please get to the gym.
Stick with it. What I want you to do is stick with that shit.
Yeah, and please listen. Even if you just go once a week, keep it real with your trainer.
Stick with it.
Because we all need it. I swear. Like I had to go get one of them massage guns.
Yeah, that's my shit.
And I found a decent one in Marshalls. It was $60. Mm-hmm. My folks like, you paying $60? Because you know it be Jones for $8. Yeah. No, I know people that bought them corny Jones. That's the best thing I could have ever bought in my whole entire life.
Massage gun. Yeah.
So no, that's one thing we should carry over in every year. Let's make some. And I need to go bad. We need to get in the gym, work out. Seriously.
But don't bullshit yourself though. If you're gonna do it, do it. Let's not go in there and like don't bullshit yourself. I'm a trainer. That's why I'm passionate about that shit. And
let me tell you our problem.
Don't bullshit yourself.
Let me tell you our problem. Mr. Trainer.
Yeah.
Mrs. Trainer. We really want to go once a week, but y'all be wanting us to go once a week. Once we get off of work, we burnt out. Half of us smoke weed. Half of us smoke weed, Mr. and Mrs. Trainer.
Here we go.
So when we smoke that weed, everything that we supposed to do right, go left.
I know. So, I fucking know.
Then half of us got.
I know.
Half of us, Mr. and Mrs. Trainer. Half of us got 2-3 children.
Yeah.
So Abdul and Hakima is waiting for us to get home. So we want to get there every week, but can we just commit to 2 times a week, please?
2 times a week. Just commit to 2 times a week.
All right. So this is what we're gonna do, Mr. and Mrs. Trainer.
There we go. Come on.
We're gonna do. Let's not do Mondays because Mondays is the worstest day.
That's rough.
Coming out of the holiday.
That's definitely rough.
Let's do Wednesday and Thursday. Because Friday, I'm going to the club.
Turn up.
Honest, Mr. and Mrs. Trainer.
Turn up.
My girlfriend, listen, her birthday, Rebecca, her birthday is coming up. And we got to twerk.
Hell yeah.
We got to go twerking.
Hell yeah.
And that's the reason why if I go Wednesday and Thursday, I done shed off a couple pounds and my body will look good for that onesie.
And plus you can drink the plus on Friday morning you can actually drink the cayenne pepper with the lemon juice and all that.
Mr.
You know
Trainer,
what I'm talking about?
We need you to help us.
So you can go ahead and drink that on Friday and you'll be good too.
And the guys, the reason why we don't come, if it ain't no baddies, we gonna get burnt out. Yeah. We got it sick in our minds, bro. Yeah.
They are motivation.
Baddies, yeah.
Listen, come to the gym with me, y'all. I got motivation for y'all.
There you go.
Listen, right now it's gonna be motivation in there. Just get in the gym, y'all. I want everybody to be healthy and reach y'all goals, man. I just hate to see people. My thing is I hate to see people be setting all these unrealistic joints, and then when I try to tell you how to really achieve this goal this way, it's like you're not gonna be able to lose your whole 25 pounds in 30 days, man. I don't care what they telling you.
You can if you go see Dr. B up in the Northeast for $50 a week.
No, don't go get that, y'all.
You go right ahead.
Vitamin B and Histone shot.
You go.
No, don't get that, y'all. I'd rather you put on 2 pair of tights.
Go ahead, fool me.
Trainer.
Fool, yeah. Put the waist trainer, yeah. Put the plastic.
And now the oversized sweatsuits and hoodies is in.
Yeah. Put the plastic on.
You know what? I don't wear oversized anything because I'll be afraid that I'm going to start growing into that kind of stuff.
Somebody said they sick of seeing them big bellies.
Hey, listen.
See, but that's why, like, honestly, I know petite sisters with bellies. And I be like, listen, y'all, like, it's more than just cute. I'm telling you, in relationships, and it can make a relationship go sour because beauty is physical.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna be a little serious but humorous about it. Just remember that beauty is physical.
That's for real.
So when you start cutting corners, and listen, bro, she see when you breathe and your stomach pop up out of that tuxedo. She's seen that, John. She just probably like, ooh.
They got waist trainers and they got those undershirts for men, the slim shit.
Come on, we're not going to listen.
No, sis,
we're not going to do that either.
We know you got.
We ain't going to do that.
We know you got that waist trainer on.
Listen,
you got all the Megan Thee Stallion Johns. You got the Erykah Badu John on and all.
I'm gonna tell you what I just seen.
You gotta take that John off, big.
Listen.
All right? When I take that John off, you gotta come clean at the end of the day.
Come clean.
So we don't want all your
come
on. We
on.
don't want the ketchup and the mustard to be falling out.
Yeah, come on. Be up front with this thing here.
No disrespect.
Don't surprise me with this.
No, you had ketchup and everything falling out that joint. Your sandwich from Wawa.
Hey, listen.
I'm just.
Hey, bro, I seen the craziest thing the other day, man.
Yeah,
the chick had the tights.
These joints,
you
though. I'm crying.
These joints were stockings, man.
Boo.
They had some good. They was nice stockings or whatever.
See-through
but
joint,
then they
right?
was see-through kind of joints.
Yeah.
But then she had it like rolled up right here. But as the advertisement went
it was
on,
too big. She got it from Shein, bro.
She unrolled it
right.
Jones
don't be the same size.
She put all the belly into the joint and pulled that shit all the way up here, bro.
No,
and she was slim. She was slim. Listen, she's turned around.
She
showed you the little fupa and everything. That's what it's called. Is the fupa, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, the fupa. Yeah. Fupa,
she showed you little joint and all that joint. You seen
it?
The girl make her stomach disappear with the tights. Bro, she becomes slim. I swear she take it from 180 to about $145 with just pulling the tights to her titty. I said, damn, this is amazing. This is amazing. Somebody gonna be real mad when they get her home, though.
Shark Tank.
Somebody, yo, look, hey, yeah, you gotta see this, yo, man. It's amazing, bro. It's definitely, bro. I said this.
It's the new shapewear. They be like,
listen.
The one chick put on jeans and they barely fit when she put this on.
Well, we can't just grind them ladies up, man. We got some secrets. I'm gonna tell my secrets.
Without it, y'all gotta cut it out.
I'm gonna tell my secrets. I'm gonna keep it all the way real.
Oh man, you coming clean?
Yeah, and I'm really kind of in shape.
First day.
But I'm really out of shape. I'm my shit used to be so nice. I wear 2 wife beaters and put it. I wear 2 wife beaters.
Hold up, hey, listen.
And I put an undershirt on. Sometimes I put 2 undershirts on the wife beater so it won't show my goddams, my man.
Hey man, I gotta just say, where is Wallow at when I need him right now?
Wallow,
you gotta hear this.
You know what I'm saying?
2 wife beaters.
So we ain't just grinding the women up. We got secrets. So men, if you like this shirt, you can't see because the print is hiding. But sometimes we'll wear a shirt. If you ain't in shape, put a double white beater on, bro. You'll be good. I'm telling you, bro.
We be walking by like
but
that nigga
the one underneath
that nigga came outside, he know he need a bra.
Right. But the one underneath, the bottom joint, gotta be a little tighter. Put a medium on, then put the large over top of the medium.
I get what you saying though, because back in the day, they used to put the white beater underneath the t-shirt.
Right.
Yeah, it was that, slim down a little bit. It give you a little slimmer little figure.
You gotta have on. That's like. It's a man rule.
The man
It's a man rule. You can't wear. If you wear a t-shirt without a white beater, that's like wearing a bra. That's like wearing a shirt with no bra.
Yeah.
Men, if you don't wear a wife beater,
especially if you got the joint ski box.
Naked, the young bulls call it being naked.
If you got the joint ski box,
I heard.
They call it when you ain't got a wife beater on.
When you ain't got a wife beater on with the t-shirt. Yeah, that's a no. That's
shit.
your free willy. That's like being free willy. No.
Free balling head to toe.
Yeah, that's free balling. That's an upper free ball. It is. That's
crazy. Young boys say that's free.
I've been carrying that ever since.
Yeah.
Like the reason why I like small shirts. Young boys say wear small shirts so your belt can show.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that was that. I seen that.
I know the drip. Ask me any more of the young boy drips. I know all the.
Hey man, you a fashion boy, man. You a fashion boy.
So do they pull their pants up so they ass?
So why do they wear small?
I don't know about the pull.
So why they wear small pants then?
Well, see, they can wear the small pants. Have they got a fupa? You can wear small down the bottom, but wear oversized sweater. Cover the fupa. He won't know.
Cover that little muffin top.
Niggas that's like in they
because some guys like the fupa.
Some guys like it. Some girls like it too. On the guys.
Now girls just get lazy. Let me tell you when it started. When women became, I blame Queen Latifah, and at that time when they was talking this dominancy shit.
Ladies first.
It started then. It started then. When ladies start getting more money than men. When they start being more income driven than men and women had more income than the household than men.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They became the breadwinner.
They climbing the ladder now.
Jail.
Yeah.
For that drug area and all that, man, niggas ain't, no disrespect, I like to call them, I'm going to call them ninjas for the sake I'm on a smart show. It's a smart show, but it's still over a drink.
It'd be definitely over a drink.
Matter of fact, give me a shot.
There we go.
Happy
Taking
New
Year. Let's go.
I need a cup. Here goes one right here.
Yep, that's your cup.
Yep, give me a shot. I'm gonna take a shot. Cause you know why? I just feel good
Pull your own
because
troubles there.
just talking about cause I
feel
only wanna.
Happy New Year. Let's keep it going.
Poor finger. Yeah, because you gotta keep it real. We got to stop drowning, and that's the reason why they be hollering the fupa. Men got fupas. Men got fupas. We got them side Johns.
Yes, yeah. That's
them
real
Johns
talk.
embarrassing. So ladies, but we gotta cover it up. Like y'all be wearing stuff you ain't supposed to wear.
True.
No
That's
disrespect.
yeah. Everybody can't wear the same thing.
Cover
man.
it up. It's still sexy.
I know that John look cute. Hey, me personally, like it's a personal thing. I prefer a woman covered. A naked body is cool. I like a naked body. Oh man, goddamn! Call Elizabeth. Call Elizabeth. Yeah, you all right over there, man? 2024.
What the fuck is that?
Tequila.
Oh my God, I can't drink the rest of that. Oh my God.
That thing burns so good.
This one,
It just burns so
this
good.
one keeping it real
It's
kicked in.
Go.
And it don't even burn.
Yo.
It's
Yo,
Hey.
Fox Boogie the other day we was drinking. We had White Henny on our show, right?
That's my
Bringing
shit
it last
too.
Friday.
That's my shit.
He called it King Kong.
love when a woman rubs
This is a
peanut
perfect
butter
example
on
of
her
King Kong.
feet.
Yeah.
You love when women
What?
rubs peanut butter.
Ah, this
You a
ain't,
freak.
listen,
Who
this
is
ain't
that?
this ain't even that kind of show.
Listen.
Hey, yo, this ain't
Hey,
even
no,
that
let
one,
that
right?
brother be what he be. Listen,
but it's
bro.
cool though.
If you love peanut butter on your feet,
Jesus.
bro, do you, bro? I'm gonna see if any women,
Hey,
women, if
how
y'all,
did that even
Hey, listen, we
start?
just got a boy
Like,
just
how
told
did
us
that even
he
start?
loved rubbing peanut
Like,
butter on
did
his
she
lady
accidentally
foot.
step on a peanut
Where's
butter
she
and
at? I wanna talk to her.
And you discover that you like
yeah, cause she probably
How did that
jelly.
even
Hey, I
happen?
gotta fucking
Is her name
ask.
Jelly?
Chunky or the smooth peanut butter?
It gotta
Skippy
be
or
that.
Jif?
Yeah, you can't
Where we
put-
going with
I
this?
don't think
Skippy
it's
or
the
Jif?
chunky.
What we doing? You doing the natural shit?
That's a different
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
That's a
wild.
whole different.
Peanut butter on the foot
that's
though.
different.
Teach his own. Yeah, that's different. Hey,
I like
listen, some
that,
of y'all
man.
need to spice up y'all relationship.
You-
I told
hey,
y'all before.
do
Everybody
something
dissing
different.
Sexy Red. Y'all, some of y'all need to play Sexy Red in your relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Go home,
Shake that
take
ass
some of
in
that
there.
tequila
Shake that
or
ass
Uncle
in there.
Nearest, any of them I experienced on this show.
Mm-hmm.
Go home, drink some of that, and then play pound pound.
Pound.
Now. I
Right,
guarantee
what
you,
just happened?
man, if your woman come home and she play that, you gonna be excited.
What?
And
What?
ma'am, if he be running around working too much and he come home and put that on
Yeah.
and you looking sexy, y'all gonna have a good time.
Hey, ladies, treat y'all men like that in
Put on
2024.
pound.
Put on pound when he
Yeah.
surprise him. Do something abnormal that he won't
There you
expect.
go.
There you go. He don't expect
Listen,
this.
you
Come
cook
in
all the
crib.
time.
Yeah.
He take
Yeah.
out the trash.
Yeah.
He even do the dishes.
Mhm.
He even know how to do whites.
Yeah.
The laundry.
Yeah. He can do any
He don't
fold.
bleach too much. And he
he
do the cut. He fold
he
the clothes
fold.
immaculately.
He fold.
Do him one favor. One time. When he come home,
Give
have the sexy stuff on.
Mhm.
Put your robe on. Don't let him
Mhm.
know it's under there. Then when y'all go to bed, cut it on your phone so it ain't got to be loud.
Mhm.
Put on pound.
Yeah. None of that sensuous. We don't want the sensuous, the Beyonce and all that. We don't need none of that. Put on pound.
And
pound.
lady and men.
Yeah. Put that
Especially
joint
for
on.
the young boys. Spread
Put it on.
the news.
Yeah.
Start opening up the door for the women.
Chivalry,
I see
young
even
man.
older guys,
Chivalry.
man. Y'all, when
Chivalry.
you go into a store,
Yeah. Hold
you
the
open
door.
the door. If she's in your car, you open the door for her. You get out and open the door for her.
Any
or you
woman,
open-
any
Yes,
woman, man,
any
any
woman.
woman, any woman. Race, creed, color,
Y'all
whatever it
rude,
is,
man.
any woman. Yeah, y'all gotta cut it out, man. Get a little
Y'all
chivalry
rude.
in this joint, man.
Yeah,
Stop that,
change.
man. Because y'all wouldn't want nobody to do that to y'all sister. You'd be mad somebody let the door close on your sister and she walking in the
what
joint.
they shouldn't be doing in 2024. You
What?
shouldn't be saying "come through."
No,
That's
it's
not a
pull
date.
up.
That's not a date.
It's pull
That's
up.
not a fucking
That-
date. Don't
that's
nobody
not gonna
wanna
be a
come through
date,
for a fucking
Man,
date.
come through.
Well, it depends
Yeah,
if y'all
pull
want to sound
up.
old or young.
Absolutely.
Pull
not.
up.
See,
so
I'm-
pull up.
I'm a 60s
Pull
baby.
up outside. At
I
the
want to
club at the
sound
spot
young,
you out
so I'm
at.
saying pull up.
Come through your crib.
Pull up.
That
I
ain't
don't
no
want to sound like the
fucking date.
youngins. Pull up.
Pull up. She saying she.
How would you say? You
would
would tell your guy pull up?
She saying that's not a date though. They pull up to the crib.
If he tell you pull up,
ain't a date. Pull up.
I rise. If he call you and say, "Hey, I rise," pull up.
I ain't saying I
and then come in. Pull up and come in.
Yeah, because that shit kind of sounded a little exciting. Like, oh, he told me pull up.
Hey, that's what he say. Pull up, right? And you come in the joint. And he come in. He got pound on.
Yeah, he got pound. And he done paid your bills, baby. I paid the rent. I went past the office. I paid your mortgage.
Like women like to be told what to do, but you have to be able to tell us what to do.
First of all, you gotta have an intimate. You gotta have an intimate communication relationship.
Yeah, like
before you pound. Before you even ask for a kiss.
Before you get to the pound.
Listen, honestly, and if you train well,
that's what I'm talking about.
If you train well, before you go to dinner, you had a best hour relationship on the phone that you can ever have in your entire life.
Hey, yo, listen, the conversation is real deep. The conversations is decent. I like that part of the relationship, though. I like that part of, like, getting to know somebody through the conversation and everything a little bit. That shit dope. And then we going pound, because we got a pound.
That got to be the moral to the story.
It got to be eventually a pound.
Like, come
on.
For women, that's literally always the moral to the story. It's the shit that happens in the beginning to the middle that fucks it up for you.
It's just like, and she like flowers. Get her some flowers.
Yeah. We give you if we give you our number, that's a fucking indication right there that you can
somebody may be getting pound.
What happens after that?
This will make you tear it down. This will make you
to kill her
right now.
To kill her. That's what it is. To kill her stands for to kill her.
Oh my goodness! Yeah.
To kill her. To kill her.
This is way too strong. No, you don't need. This is way too
talking
much.
About pound.
No, that's Fox. Fox called it King Kong.
The King Kong.
This dude. Wait a minute. First of all, the way this went down my chest made me think about. I thought about Fred Sanford.
You see? That's right. My man went back. Hey, we got that on film too, man. He went back on that John. He went.
No, this ain't.
It was super funny.
I thinking it was like the white hen. No, this is.
No, that white henny smooth.
This is abnormal.
Yeah.
But this is smooth.
Look at the
ladies
bottle.
Twerking.
Look at the bottle. The bottle look like it's gonna be smooth too, don't it? The bottle look pretty, like it's gonna be.
The bottle.
Nice,
it's called the Mayor.
Yes.
El Mayor.
El Mayor.
El Mayor.
Yeah.
This is how you talk in Colombia.
Yeah. It's the Mayor. I mean, that motherfucker called shots.
This is how you speak, motherfucker style. Get jiggy with it. You instant Michael Blackston. Get jiggy with it.
Motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Hey, so now that we got the New Year's coming in, y'all, let me tell y'all what I really want to plan for life.
Yeah, what you got planned for the New Year, though?
Well, January 26th, we have the showcase, independent showcase for R&B and hip hop. All genres. You know, whether you pop, jazz, blues, you know.
Definitely pulling up to that one.
Yeah. Is that Fish Street Lounge? But I'm really excited about my fashion show that we got coming up. Because I'm going to try to do that ASAP. I'm going to try to do a free one at the library right up the street because I like that library right up the street, the Logan Library. It was at that time they did a $2-3 million renovation. So the library, the film that we got on Tubi right now, which is the Philly Uncut Philly Stormer Fashion Show Edition. Yeah. One of the segments is from that library, and the library is so dope. But I want to do something for the community, so I think that maybe we can y'all can join us too, and do a free fashion show for the community.
That's dope. I'm with that
because they just have where you can't sell. So I said I don't mind putting a production on because some of the models get super exposure. But then it's just so dope because we need to get the people mindset back into the library.
There you go. Yeah. I was just thinking that the other day, man, because you don't hear nothing about a library.
They don't want to read.
They don't want to read, bro.
That's how my daughter stayed at a grade point average of 4.0 and above. I never forget when she was like 8 years old, she stopped wanting toys and stuff and she wanted to go to Barnes & Noble. And she's fascinated. But then I used to force her when she was at an 8th grade reading level and she was in the 7th grade. I used to give her 9th grade, 10th grade.
Yeah.
I used to give her grown books and have her read them, and then she used to read them fluently.
That's how you did it.
Because I believe if you can read, then you can be taught to comprehend.
Absolutely.
Because comprehension come later.
The book The Alchemist when he was 8 years old.
See, good.
Everybody was like, you gave that to, I was like, yo, because if you think like the basic of it is a fairy tale about somebody who spends their time traveling the world to find out everything they was missing was home. Like, and when somebody asked
wow,
him
that's astral
about
planing.
that, when somebody asked him
Wow.
about that when he was 8, like that's
putting the seed.
that was the gist
grow
of
in the
it
kid's
for
head.
him, because they was like, he understands that. I'm like, he understands it for what it is for an 8-year-old.
Children are friend.
He
Friend
said
that
he
I
read
be
it
with,
in-
friends.
right?
His son is so brilliant. I think he's 13, somewhere around there, 13 or 14. That we had a personal conversation. Fran was like, what I don't like is that when he found out that an adult is, we use the phrase dumb.
Right.
He said unintelligent.
Unintelligent.
He finds that shit like what?
Yeah.
You don't know how? You don't know math? You don't, wait. You don't know how to. You don't know how to do calculus?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I love the mind of a kid,
It's crazy.
kid.
Yeah,
I love the
yeah,
mind of a
so-
kid. That's not, and that's an innocent mind right there because he thinks adults just know
Like, wait, this is what
everything.
we're learning.
Like, yeah,
Right.
it's
I
no
said,
no
Fran,
way
that
you
tells
forgot
that
this.
adults
I've
don't
learned
know
that.
everything.
We done forgot half of the stuff you learning right
All
now,
here we
kid.
go.
Go ahead, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
Chud.
to finish it.
Woo.
All right. That face. Oh, it's not that
Smart,
bad.
my God. You got one more.
Anyway.
I got you.
Not that I ever ate pig feet, but you know that vinegar taste that you smell. And you ever smelt them?
Pickled pig feet in the jar.
They sell that shit in bars and people eat it. That's
Hey,
all I
Yo, wait a minute.
Hey,
This shit made me. It just made me feel like my whole mouth was just dry and
It's
white like
not
pookie.
that bad.
Yes, this is strong.
God, he gonna get
What is the
you
volume on
to
this?
die.
What's the volume?
He say
40%
Pookie.
alcohol.
This only 40?
Yes.
Oh
Hey,
my
he said
God.
Really? Take that nigga to the bridge, kill him 3 times, and blow the building.
Only thing, this is really dangerous. No, for real. Like,
This shit.
It's
I
my
know I be
favorite
battling
day.
people about marijuana and because I'm a patient, but no, this is the most
This is why I
dangerous.
don't remember when I be like, I'm not sure if I took the highway
Alcohol
or if I went
or
to
this
the
tequila.
city.
Is alcohol in general or just this tequila is that dangerous?
Oh, and I think we over time.
Hey, we over
So in
time.
about an hour,
We
you know,
overtime.
tune back in for Tunnel Bangers.
Overtime. Tunnel
We
Bangers,
outta
tune
here.
in.
We'll see y'all next Monday.
Hey, shout out to
in the
EA for
lineup.
tuning in with us, man, for sitting
Yes.
with us, bro. It's always a pleasure having you here, man.
Thank
and what
y'all
we
for
say when
having
we
me.
done?
To play some music.
Play some music too.
Look, that's right. You don't drink that